Speaking of, did you see that Donald Trump has suggested the U.S. could join the British Commonwealth, Zach?
This can't be. This dude just says shit. Like, what the fuck? What's your argument for Canada should join us, and then now we're gonna join the British Commonwealth? Like, what the fuck? Why would we want to be? We fought and died the people had a fucking war over this.
Yeah, well, that was my reaction too. I thought this was very weird. Let's quickly read about this. President Donald Trump suggested that the United States could join the British Commonwealth on Friday in a post to Truth Social. He shared an article from the British tabloid The Sun reporting that King Charles III was making a secret offer to the White House and that plans are in process for the U.S. to become an associate member of the international organization. I love King Charles. Sounds good to me, Trump wrote in response to the report. And yeah, I don't really understand this at all. If anything, it would seem like Trump would hate to share his king status with anyone, let alone King Charles. I don't really understand that, but do you have any opinion?
The only way that I can spin this in my brain that makes sense to me is that his plan is to join the British Commonwealth and then, due to some extraneous circumstance, King Charles passes away, and then Donald Trump has to be king of the Commonwealth, which now includes America. I think that's the only reasonable, sensible takeaway from that. This man wants Canada, he wants Australia, he wants New Zealand, he wants Greenland, and he wants the UK for some reason. That's fucking a nightmare situation. Do you think that if you had to rank them, right, like which one is the most likely? We've got Greenland, Canada, Panama, and then joining the Commonwealth of the UK. Which one do you think is the most likely that it has a lasting hold on Donald Trump that he actually tries to pursue, as opposed to just using for, constant headline fodder?
I mean, he does talk about Canada a ton. It seems like that's the one he's the most fixated on. But I don't know how that would actually be possible. So I don't know as far as what's actually realistic. It would be hilarious if he actually does want to take over the monarchy, though, as far as like the King Charles and shit like that, because King Charles doesn't actually really have any power. Like, he's not that fucking prime minister. It's more of a ceremonial role. It's really just like to keep the tourism industry alive in the UK with Buckingham Palace and all of that royal bullshit. And
just wait till Trump gets his hands on it.
Yeah, he's like, I do have power now. But honestly, yeah, at this point, I'd be happy to just make Trump the fake king, let him sit in an American version of Buckingham Palace and pretend to be the king while actual serious people run the show.
Those serious people would be Elon Musk and JD Vance.
Yeah, I guess that is kind of already where we're at.
Yeah.
Mar-a-Lago instead of Buckingham Palace.
Look out the door if you hear an ambulance. The Vanguard will be there, sir. The Vanguard will be there, sir. The Vanguard will be there, sir. The Vanguard will be there. Be there. The Vanguard will be there. Be there.